Hello everybody. I have a makeup channel and I'm not sure that this video is gonna go on that channel. It's the only YouTube channel that I have. I never thought I would make a video like this in my life. There's a sense of urgency and a calling for me to do so because of the times that we're living in. I likely will just use my personal platforms to upload this. And I'm hoping that people who don't know me, don't know anything about the Bible or God, are the ones who will pay attention to me, because those of you who are saved and are Christians probably don't need to be concerned, but you need to be watchful. I recently had some personal experiences that are spiritual. Some people are going to think I'm half mad, and others are going to understand perfectly fine. Because they probably have had the same experiences. I have not been steadfast or consistent in my walk with the Lord. But recently I felt the only way I can describe it is a pull, a calling. I felt something shift. This was about a couple of months ago. Then I couldn't stop thinking that I had to start reading the Bible. It wouldn't leave me alone. And I did. And when I started reading, where I landed, it was the book of Daniel. And which led me to Revelations. 1 Corinthians 15:50. I believe that we are living in the beginning, and now I understand why Jesus referred to these times as a woman in labor, the beginning of birth pains. Not because there are wars, there always have been. It's the intensity and all the other things that are happening at the same time. Since when have we normalized aliens? And I don't think those are aliens, by the way. I think they come from the dark side. I don't like to say the name out loud. That's not all. The things that are happening in Israel, which we all should be keeping our eyes on. The possible third temple being built. There are so many things going on all at once, and this tug that I feel and these signs that I personally am experiencing, like all of a sudden seeing triple threes all over the place. These are spiritual signs. I've experienced them before, but not on this kind of this intensity. The frequency, the fire that's inside of me to make this video, which I normally would never do. This is going up any old type of way. I'm not trying to edit this or make it look fancy. I'm just trying to encourage those to please listen to me. This has been compared to the days of Noah. When you read, and most of us know the story, but the specifics of the things that took place before the door on the ark closed, and everyone who didn't believe Noah perished. That is what all of this is being compared to. When you pay attention to all of the happenings, again, I just mentioned aliens. I believe this is part of the plan. When the rapture of the church takes place, and again, that's like the equivalent of those who make it on the ark happens. The tribulation, the 7-year tribulation, is going to take place. I don't think anybody should be here for that. And all you have to do is accept a free gift that was given to all of us if we just believe that the Lord was crucified. He bled for us because we could not save ourselves. Think about that kind of love. Then he defeated death. On the third day he rose. After 40 days that he spent with his disciples, He ascended in front of them. We live in a spiritual world. We just can't see it. We are commanded to live by faith. And like I said, I've had experiences. There's no explanation for them other than they come from God. And He does hear us. He doesn't want any of us to perish. He doesn't want us to be here for what comes next. If you take my advice, I would start by reading the book of Daniel. And then I would read 1 Corinthians, I believe it's 15:50. And then I would read the book of Revelations. You will see that all of what I am talking about, the things that are starting to happen, and I believe this is just the beginning, are in the Bible. And on the trend that I see, it's going to get worse. When? No man knows the exact day or hour. But we should know the season. And I believe this is the beginning of that. And if I can just save one person who believes what I'm saying is true, and they take my advice, then I can live with I saved one person. One person made it on the ark. I love you all. May the Lord bless you. These are really hard times that we're all living. And again, another thing is this intense heat, especially in Europe. I saw somebody cooking an egg on the road. Like, it's like the sun is on top of our backs. It's all of this. It's the way that it's happening. It's all of these things. They're happening at once. This war, which has been compared, and I don't know if this is accurate, to I believe it's in the book of Ezekiel, with the war of Magog. Well, Israel is going to become the focal point of this war, and it's like the dominoes are being put in place. I believe that this is it. I believed it before when 9/11 happened, and now I'm understanding it was just a very slow, like a woman who becomes pregnant. Everything, she goes through her pregnancy, everything's fine. And remember, there's no time like how we have it here in the spirit world, in heaven. You know, we live on a specific clock. Speaking of time, it feels like it has sped up. That shift that I felt, I mean, I felt that real deep, and it kind of sent me like on this jolt, you know, like frenzy. I know it meant something, and now I understand, you know, what it meant. Now again, a lot of you are going to dismiss this, which my heart bleeds, because that's not, you know, that I would go out of my way to make a video like this. I know I sound mad to a good lot of you, but some of you are going to understand, and that's what my hope is. Again, may the Lord bless all of you, and be it the Lord's will. I'll see you when we get caught up. Thank you for at least listening.